Okay, so tell me, how did Audrey's Touch of Beauty get started?
Audrey started from a childhood dream. The salon, the first salon, started in the airport area, family property that was passed down to my brother Roderick, and that was sold to Marcus and I from Roderick and Vanessa, my brother and sister. And it started with 2 operators and 2 shampoo techs, Bonita Williams, Wendy Wynn, Dewana LaVere, and then my mother-in-law Betty Pritchett came in later as a shampoo tech.
What made you want to do that? You had to get out that kitchen.
Okay, so tell me, how did MAPS Event Center start?
MAPS started, it was a little different. It was not really a long-time dream, but I was catering a lot, and people was having difficulty finding places to have events. So that was one of the things. I've always felt like if you just really look at what people need, then you'll see something you can do. So with people needing a place so bad, there was none over on our side. We started looking for one. And that was actually the birth of MAPS, not at that time, but wanting to have an event center for people to have places to go. And at the same time, we had started annually doing our birthday parties for Audrey's grandmother, because she was getting old and we wanted to do something for her. So we was having trouble. We was having it at the house at first, then we was having it at the gym. We just always having trouble getting places, so that's how that started.
And then we wanted to have customers appreciation.
Yeah, also we was renting places to do customers appreciations. So it was a need, really.
Okay, I'll go to the most challenging first. The most challenging was, the thing I felt like the most was the roof on the building needed to be done. And I prayed and I asked God to help us to get the roof done. And I said, after the roof done, I know beyond a doubt you would help us get the rest of the building done. And after the city came in and we realized the whole building would have to be gutted out. We didn't have money and we didn't have experience in that area enough to prove that we could keep a salon going. So we couldn't borrow money from the bank, and everything had to come just from what we were making. Your dad, Mark, was unemployed at the time, so we were just basically doing everything from what we had and what we were making at that time. And the most rewarding part was to show how God came in and got the roof on. And after the city said the whole building had to be gutted out and everything coming to code, how God sent so many people, family and friends and neighbors in to help us. He gave us favor to get the job done. That was the most rewarding part. And how he built my faith in that, just showing me what he could do. You don't have to have a lot of money. All you need is just faith in God.
Okay. Yeah, mine is very similar. The challenging part, I think, also was just not knowing. Like you said, I was unemployed at the time, and out of all my years, even now at 63, that's the only time I've actually been unemployed for any period of time. And timing was perfect because we had thought to do that, so it gave me time to do it. A lot of that work we done on our own, but like you said, we didn't have buying power because we didn't have proof of money being made by that business. So it was just challenging not knowing how it was going to actually turn out. But the rewarding part was when people started coming to lend a hand. We had so many people that offered help, that helped us get through, and then to see that door open for the first time for grand opening, it was very rewarding.
Amen.
What's one fun fact about you?
And nobody knows.
Nobody know. Well,
Start over.
No, don't start over. One fun fact, well, the one fun fact that I think most people wouldn't know, most people knew that I played basketball. But a fun fact that I loved and people didn't know is I was a swimmer, and a good swimmer, pretty good swimmer. Medals and ribbons, y'all hear me? Yeah, but that was the fun fact for me, and I thought that's what I was going to wind up doing, but I didn't.
Fun fact for me, I love traveling, I love cruises, and if I get on a cruise ship, I will still roller skate.
What advice would you give to an aspiring entrepreneur?
If I had to give advice to someone, the first thing I would tell someone, if you started out to do something, do all you can not to quit. But the biggest thing is, if you're going to start doing something, plan ahead, because a lot of times we as people we look at the shortcuts on anything, and you don't look at long term. And what I mean by that is, if we'd have knew in the beginning the importance of having buying power, sometimes you don't report everything you earned. That's a mistake. Sometimes you don't file everything. That's a mistake, because everything that they see you doing gives you more buying power. And when you can't borrow money, when you really want to do a business, it makes it hard because you need capital to keep things going. So if I had to give advice, when you're making money, just show you're making it. Show you're making it. And then the biggest thing out of all that is faith. Yeah, you got to have faith that you can do this, and to just be encouraged that you can do it.
I say first pray and trust God. Mm-hmm. And after praying and trusting God, always remember that starting a new business is not always easy. Amen. And that it's going to be things that you don't understand. And I would like to give the words to others that was given to me when I had given up after we had started, and it got so hard trying to pass everything, keep everything meeting code with the city. And I just got tired and I stopped. And I was asked by Bishop Robert Larkin, how was the business going? And I simply told him, well, we stopped. It was just too hard. We couldn't do it. And he said, no, go back and do it. I'm going to pray. We're going to believe God that you're going to finish. And always remember this, anything worth having is worth working hard for. Yeah. And that's what we did. We worked hard until it finished. But we got a lot of encouragement from other people.
Yeah.
Marcus, Audrey, Aunt Regina and I wish to express our recognition regarding the well-deserved appreciation celebration that's going to be held in your honor this Sunday. Both of you guys have shown throughout the years an unwavering love and dedication to the family interest, and have earned, in my opinion, an everlasting merit badge. And your extensive contributions to the family have been no less than absolutely stellar. We thank you. We love you.
God bless you.
We regret our absence.
Enjoy the day.
Good. All right.
Hi, Uncle Marcus and Auntie Audrey. Congratulations on showing love to so many people through your businesses, through your ministry. I appreciate you so much. You have sowed so many great examples into my life, and I will never forget it. So thank you for everything that you have done, not just for me, but for your community, for your family, and for this earth. You have sown amazing seeds that I believe are continuously going to be in your harvest. In Jesus' name. Love y'all.
Hi, Uncle Mark and Auntie Audrey. We just want to say we love you. We just appreciate all you all do for the family. We just want you to know you mean so much to us. Thank you for being you.
Thank you.
Love you.
We love you. Have a great day.